Sorry, guys. I had to reconnect. I had to shut the previous bit live down and start over because I couldn't see your chats. Hi, how are you? I'm sorry I couldn't see your chats. So sorry about that, but here I am. I got you now. There was an unsolicited commenter I was blocking. Okay, the one that kept saying bless you and all that stuff. Thank you. My husband took me to Red Robin. It's expensive. I got water, he got a nice tea, and we got meals, and it was 30 something dollars. Crazy. We're not going there again. It was good. I had a platter with chicken breasts grilled. They were very good. And sweet potato fries. I'm trying to limit my bread, the bread I eat. Um, because it's not very good for me. Gluten doesn't work well with me. So I try to limit it. I still eat some. $15 a piece sounds about right. Yeah, well, I think I didn't enjoy the atmosphere either. It was very loud, echoing, high ceilings. They just built the place. It's been on this side of town for about a month, and they're already uh, I can't believe the phone's ringing. Yeah. And kids were screaming, and it was just reverberating in my ears. I couldn't take it. The food was good. Well, like I said, I don't think we'll be going there again. I wasn't impressed with the atmosphere. Not unless we get it to go. But as far as atmosphere, I don't like it. So I'm glad you're here, Carol. I'm still working on my top. How are you doing on your top, Carol? I can't wait to get this done. Was there anybody else in the old chat besides you and that unsolicited commenter? I'm gonna have to be on my best. Last round, my yarn is starting to turn color. Is that a problem, Aunt Carol? Yeah, you get sick of doing the same thing over and over again after a while, huh? All right, and then I want a picture of you. Who else was in there besides you and the unsolicited commenter? One, two, three. Okay, like that, and no one. Okay. All righty then. Well, I'm sorry you're running out of the color you need to work towards the end. But it doesn't matter if it's changing color. It's still a color that's in your top, right? So Casey took me out to dinner, and I wasn't very impressed with it. I guess the older I get, the more the sounds reverberate in my head. I know I was having issues with that before, and I went to the doctor and complained about it, and I had a sinus deal where my head was so stuffed up, it hurt to turn my head, and things echoed like felt like I was underwater with the sounds from church or whatever. It was too loud for me. So I don't know, maybe I've got another issue with the sinus things. Okay, Carol. That was quick. So, what did you do today? My husband was going to go to this thing with the Shriners this weekend. And after they treated me badly because I didn't buy a ticket for me. Like, in other words, I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to go to it. Not for all the events. I would have been willing to go to one of them. Get my headphones on. Oh, David's napping. Okay. After the way they treated me, like, in other words, you can't come to anything if you don't buy a ticket. Well, fine, I won't go to anything. I've been spending some time with Grayson and crocheting. Cool. Is Grayson your grandson? Just got through with some egg drop and hot and sour soup. Ooh, sounds good. How's your mouth feeling? Is your mouth all better? Yeah, my color is all like this now. It's sparkly, but it's not very colorful anymore. Not very bright. So you're on your last round, huh? I've been looking at back scrubber tutorials. Awesome. When you find one, let me know where it is. What kind of yarn do you use to make that? I'm having a hard time speaking today. I talked to my brother-in-law today, he's a teacher, and he teaches a lot of behavior problem kids in middle school. 4 sections left. Okay, good. Then I'd like you to make a tutorial or something, or not a tutorial, a video of you wearing it, modeling it. Can you do that, Carol? And he was saying how I was telling him about my day on Thursday. He said, You shouldn't have to deal with that. Send them to student services. My mom wants one. I got some scrubby yarn I'm going to be pairing with cotton. Awesome. What kind of yarn was it, Carol, that you're going to be using? I've got a lot of cotton yarn and I'm not sure about scrubby yarn. Okay, Carol. I'd love to see it on you. Full length. I'm not getting very far on the lapcan that I wanted to do, am I? I've got it right over in a bag over here just to my right, along with some black yarn. I'll do a video for you, but I don't think for my channel. How do you do a video just for me? Unless you send it to my email. You can just send it to, send a still picture. I've got a lady in my crochet guild made these tops for everyone. They're kind of just to go over like a tank top or a short sleeve shirt or something. They're pretty. She used the inner color of my teal to make it. Do you have a big yarn stash? Yes. Okay, he'll send it on Messenger. Yes, I do have a lot of yarn. I was looking through it in the yarn room today, and I don't think I'd finished it in 10 years. Well, for one thing, I crochet slow, and I work on top of it part-time, and I can't sit in one place for very long without having to get up. Now, this one I made. This is a cardigan, short sleeve cardigan sweater by Pamela's Adoring Crochet. I'd love to see your yarn room. I want a yarn room so bad. It's a mess. It's a big mess. I tried filling up all the cubbies, and there's still yarn all over the floor in bags and boxes. Oh, I think I've made that as a gift. What? What did you make as a gift? My top cardigan? What about it? Oh, you made one of these. Pamela's Adorn Crochet. You made one and gave it to someone? I bought, when this yarn came on sale, this is the flex yarn. This is the yarn she used for it. And when I found it on sale, my Michaels had it for $3 a skein last year or the year before. So I bought a bunch. I bought a lot of colors: dark pink, light pink, white, yellow, more blue like this, green. I have a lot of yarn, but it's mostly specialty. I need just basic colors. Yeah, I buy a lot of Joann's, go to Joann's and buy their uh, big twist when it comes on sale. I remember getting it for $2 a skein, and now it's up to $5 a skein. It's ridiculous. On occasion, they have 50% off sales. Yeah, I think I like this cardigan so much, I was thinking about making it in different colors, which is why I bought all that the speck yarn or flex yarn. I don't buy specialty yarn very often. Most of mine is basic, solid colors primarily. I did buy variegated Christmas colors, and I gave some of that away in my giveaways because I bought 12 when I only needed 2 skeins of it, because that's how they sold it. I ordered it from Walmart, and they didn't have just individual skeins that you could order. I had to order it by the box. Cool. Three. Four. So, what colors do you like basically, Carol? I'm cool. We are both working on the same thing. Oh, it's cool. Yep, it is. I'm thinking I need to um, finish the lapkin I said I was going to make, joining the squares, or I like all shades of pink, purple, red, and blue. Wow, that's cool. I especially like blues and teals and seafoam greens. Um, but I like all colors. I have a lot of projects started in my yarn room that I need to work on. One of them is a baby blanket using white 3 weight. And I'd like to finish that one. But after I'm done with this top, I want to work on a pair of socks. I've never made socks, crocheted socks, or knit socks for that matter. I also don't like self striping yarn unless I can color control it. Yep, I've got some cakes of self striping yarn, and I figured I could color control it. So, but I agree. I don't like really busy yarn. Okay. I've got some that it's not really busy, but it's got different colors in it. I figured that would make a nice cardigan sweater or something like that. It's Comfy Cotton Blend. I forget the color name. I'll show you another day, okay? But when Comfy Cotton Blend came on sale, I bought a lot. I bought like six cakes of each color that I really liked. I forget when it was that I bought it, but I ordered it through, I believe, Lion Brand. Oops, wrong. You did too, huh? Yeah, I found out that I like working with Comfy Cotton Blend yarn. Oh, I finished a round. Yay. So here I'm joining it. And is a slip stitch. Lovey Dovey is my favorite. I think I have some of that. Hello, John. How are you? I'm talking to my good buddy Carol, Crazy Carol, but you can see that. One, two, three. Okay. 2, 3. Now I need to get my uh, here it is. I'm on round 32. Yeah, lovey-dovey. I was thinking about making one of these tops in this color because I've got it. I've got a lot of this color. And the thicker yarn, I don't think I'll make one of these because it'll be too heavy. But I might make cardigans with it, the 4-weight, the comfy cotton blend. Or even some of those tops from Darla, the crafty yarn owl. I like her things too. Carol says, I have an unboxing video of the comfy cotton. That sounds wonderful. Is it new or is it an older video? Hi, John, says Carol. So is that video of the unboxing new or old? I mean, when did you put it out, the video? I'll have to go check it out. Because I love working with the comfy cotton. And I even liked working with this flex yarn. So 1, 2, 3. I was watching one of Crystal's sweater tutorials, and I have the exact yarn she uses. Cool, now you know what to do with it, right? I think I need to make some tote bags or something with a lot of the solid colored yarn I have. Okay, it's an older one. All right. I'll have to go back and watch all your videos, Carol. That'll be cool. 1, 2, 3. So what yarn was it that she used in her tutorials, Carol? I don't buy a lot of specialty yarns, but I like to buy what's on sale at my local Joann's and especially Joann's. I like buying from them more in person than anywhere else. But if I hear that Michael's or Hobby Lobby is having an amazing sale, which I didn't even go to the amazing sale that Hobby Lobby had this summer. This is it. Okay, I will I can't right click it. I'll have to click it later because if I right click it and save for later, it doesn't show up. But if I regular click it, it will. So I gotta wait until I'm done with this live. Hey, John, did you give me a thumbs up? I'm pretty sure you did because you always do. Okay. Now the number of people went down. There were 4 in here. Now there's only 2. All right. I left and came back. What do you mean you left and came back, Carol? Well, I think everybody's at Dee's Creative Hands live. She's having a live right now, too. I went and picked up the video link. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to make this a little longer. I'm going to see how far this will get me on this top. And it may be long enough. I don't know. Yeah. I'll hold it up in front of me when I'm ready to show you. Okay? Yeah, I gotta go a little longer. Actually, probably about down to here. Yeah, I think that'll be good. So about another 7 inches, maybe. Okay, last stitch. I'm going to try it on. I'll be right back. Okay. From the neckline to the bottom, it's 15.5 inches right now. I'm going to make it about 22 to 24. I'll be right back. It's perfect. Awesome. I am so thrilled. Mine is 15.5 inches from the neckline to where I got it down to so far. I'm going to make it about another 7 inches. 22 or 23 inches I'm going to make it. So that's wonderful. So happy for you, Carol. That's awesome. I can't wait to get this done. That's fantastic. Wonderful. Woohoo! So happy for you. When Mary Maxim had their acrylic yarn on sale for, I think, $6 a pound, $5 or $6 a pound. I bought 10 pounds and I got big balls of various colors, but I got 3 taupe and 2 baby blue, light blue worsted weight acrylic. And here's one of the light blue balls. It's a pound of yarn for $6. I found that to be an incredible buy, which is why I bought 5 of them or 10 of them, 10 pounds. I couldn't pick the colors though. But I got a lot of taupe and I made that taupe basket out of it that I've used as thumbnails in some of my videos. So I may make I don't know if I'll make a light blue one. I don't think so. I don't think light blue would be a good color for a basket. Sorry, couldn't hear you. What are you talking about? The Mary Maxim yarn. This is one of them. It's a pound of acrylic yarn. And the pounds were $5.99, I think. So when it came on sale for that, I bought 10 of them. I couldn't pick the colors, but I got 2 of these light blues and 3 of the taupe. And the taupe I made the basket out of that I use sometimes the picture as a thumbnail for some of my videos. Yeah. But I had to buy over a certain amount and it was above that to get free shipping. So I ordered a few other kinds of yarn from them. It'll get used. Just not sure on what yet. I used some of it to make those hexagons. But I didn't use much of it. I'm wondering if I should make granny squares. My top is looking so nice. I hope it fits me well. I'm going to try it on. Yes, and right in front of you too, because I'm wearing a tank top. This is it so far. Hi, Kivia. How are you? I'm not done yet with my top. I've got 15 and a half inches from the neck down to the bottom. Thank you, Carol. How are you, Kivia? Kivia. Yeah, Kivia. Yes, I got it, Carol. I just didn't play it yet. So how are you, Kivia? As far as I know, it's just the three of us in here. I figured everybody is at Dee's live because Dee is more popular than me right now. She's done a lot of giveaways too, which is why her channel has grown so much. Shoot, that's why I joined her channel. So I need to work on my I like these. I bought a lot of them so I could send some to people in giveaways who win giveaways. How you doing, Kivia? Yep, I'm almost done. I got this left. And hopefully it'll get me enough. But if not, I've got this in the middle here that I could use. This is Cotton King Sultan Deluxe Shine. Cotton Kings Sultan Deluxe Shine. And eventually, sometime after this, I'm going to make this same one using this color. I've got a lot of this color. But first, I'm going to make socks. Crocheted socks. Well, no. Okay, love that. Which one? This one or this one? I like them both. The blue brings out my eyes, but I love teal. This one is color 39. It is Twister glitter. And this one is, well, I showed you this one already. And they're both by Hobie. The one you're holding. This one is, yeah, 27, color 27. So this is what I've got left of that skein of yarn or cake of yarn. I don't know if it'll get me 7 rows or 7 inches, but that's how much more I need to make. Did you see how much I got done, Kivia? Sorry for showing my belly. But this is what I've got done so far of it. I want to get it down to here at least, maybe a little lower, like there. And I'm going to wear a black tank top under this. This is just the tank top I'm wearing today, so. It's looking good so far. I'm going to take my earrings off. What are you working on, Kivia? I'm going to take this off so I could work on it some more. Yeah, I spent a little money when I ordered from Hobie. I won't be ordering yarn anytime soon again. I figured I've got enough for a while. For a long while. So let's see. I canceled my job for Monday. because it doesn't seem like that school is supporting their substitute teachers. They didn't on Thursday, so I canceled my job for Monday. I was supposed to work all day there Monday, but I'm not going to now. So, um, and if I have to, I'll call the administration building tomorrow and I'll tell them what happened and that I wasn't getting support. So that's why I canceled my full day job for Monday. Yep, the money's not worth it. Not with dealing what I had to deal with on Thursday. My job Monday was okay. Tuesday was gravy. But Thursday was not worth it. To me. Now I've got a couple days scheduled there later on, and they're half days. Okay, Thursday. I talk about it in one of my lives or one of my videos on Thursday. You might want to go check them out. The one you couldn't make, which was Thursday afternoon, right after I got home from school, about 3:30, between 3:30 and 4. It was a vent session. But in short, the students had an assignment, and one kid had his computer out and he was playing video games. He had his headphones on and he's playing video games. I told him 3 times to shut his computer and get to work, do the assignment, and he ignored me. So I went over to his desk, shut his computer. He kept his hand in the computer. So I unplugged everything out of the computer and I took his computer. He stormed out of the room. Who knows where he went? I called the office, and the office said, "Well, tell his counselor." And that's all they said. I expected them to march over there and find him and bring him back to class or keep him in the office. But no, 10 minutes later, that kid comes back to class as if nothing ever happened. I was so pissed off. And then on top of that, last period of the day, one kid was acting, "Hi, Cricket, I'm venting," because they don't know what happened Thursday. They're acting like they had an audit. All the juniors had to go into the auditorium for something, like a rally or something. And so they all left after I took attendance and the bell rang. which is the normal time when they start leaving class when something like that happens. And so they left, all of them. And I clean up the room and I write a note to the teacher, and then I bring the stuff back to the office. But nobody else is leaving. Nobody else is moving. So I feel like a jerk. Kai's here, Carol's here. Cricket, Kivia. Who's Tina? Where is Tina? I didn't see Tina in here. Tina is camper 14. Tina's not in here, I don't think. Haven't seen her. So yeah, I don't want to work all day at South High, but I will work half days. um, I don't feel I'm getting support. Cricket says I'm late. What's wrong, Michelle? You look stressed. Oh, go watch Thursday's videos and you'll find out what happened. That was Thursday, and Carol said she didn't know what happened Thursday. So I was telling her, and that's why I'm stressed. Because I feel like I didn't get a support from the administration at the school where I was. But from the sounds of it, they got a new principal. Not positive. And I think that's tough. Yeah, I don't feel I got enough support from administration, is what it comes down to. I talked to my brother in law today, who is a teacher in another state. I've got 15 and a half inches from the neckline down. I got to make it about 7 more inches. I hope this is enough, but if not, I've got more. Well, they need to. Any teacher nowadays needs lots of support. A para in the room is almost required right now in every classroom a regular para who's in with those kids every single day. It's getting to that point. When I subbed Monday and Tuesday, there were paras. There was a para in each of those rooms. One was for weightlifting on Monday, and Tuesday was a special needs class. For autistic kids and kids with Down syndrome. There was a para in there too. And from what the para said, there should have been 2 paras in there. But I think we did just fine with the 1 para. Yep, they need to support teachers, especially substitutes who don't know the kids, who don't know the routine. And even though the same secretary was there to talk to the subs as they come into the building and stuff, she was the same. But I did not have a para in any of my classes. They need to, yeah. So yeah, I canceled that class, and so hopefully a better job will come up. If not, that's okay. I'll have more time to work on my projects. I'm hoping to get this top done this weekend or this week. And then I could, I was gonna work with Jennifer, Dinky Crafts Jennifer, on some socks. A lot of kids without special needs are not being taught respect. And when you deal with special needs, it requires more than one person a lot of the time. Mm-hmm. Yep. But we had a good, with the special needs students, there were like 6 of them, and me, the para, and there was another lady that came in, a speech pathologist, to help with the kids, do a lesson with the kids. And that was good. They were working with Play-Doh. And so we would help the students one-on-one, the less able students. And the other ones, one teacher would work with the 2 or 3 other ones. And I was working with one, and the para was working with one. So Yep, no respect. They don't know. My my brother-in-law said he's got 160 something students this year, and 35 of them have what do they call them? IEPs, individual educational plans, for behavior issues or whatever. Which is kind of ridiculous for a regular teacher to have that many kids with IEPs. Hmm. Yeah. So, how are you all doing tonight? Cricket, what are you working on? Thank you for all the thumbs up. And thank you all for being here. And I'm sorry to be a sourpuss. Oh, cool. You finished a dress for your granddaughter. That's awesome. I would love to make a dress, the Liz dress, the one she made for her daughter, Eileen, the Liz who does Zingo. She's she designed a dress for her daughter, and it's beautiful. I'd like to make that one too. I'm hoping to have a granddaughter someday and a grandson or two. Yeah, it does sound lovely, doesn't it, Carol? I was looking at baby dresses today. Yeah, you don't have any granddaughters, do you, Cricket? Or Carol? Sorry. I'm getting names confused now. I'm tired, I guess. Cricket says I did the tulle dress from back a day. Awesome. That's wonderful. Yep, we'll have to check that out, Cricket. Wonderful. Yeah, someday I think I'm gonna have to take out all my. Oh, you have three granddaughters. The one I made this for is 3.5 years old. And I'm going to see her the end of the month. Her name is Larkin, and she has some medical issues going on. Oh, I'm sorry, Cricket. But it's exciting that you'll get to see her. Carol says, my best friend's sons are both expecting girls. Well, cool. That's great. I have a friend here whose son is his wife girlfriend is expecting a boy in at the end of October. She's going to be a young grandma. She's going to be, I think she's 39 right now. Cricket says they suspect she could be missing some electrical components in the brain that help her to move her muscles in her body. She has a leg that she kind of drags, and she can't use her arms really well. Oh, I'm sorry, Cricket. I'll be praying for her. What's her name? Okay. She is the one you made the filet blanket and cardigan for. Cool, Carol. That's awesome. Larkin has the face of an angel, beautiful big brown eyes, blonde hair, and she talks perfectly fine. I was the one to name her. Full name is Larkin Grace. Oh, that is so sweet. Larkin Grace. Beautiful. Yes, she lives in Delmont, South Dakota. So I'll be going there at the end of the month. Awesome. That's coming up real soon. Today is the 27th. So, where do you live, Cricket? I keep forgetting where everybody lives. Will be the first time I get to see her. Wow. Holy cow. Cricket, I'm glad you're getting to go there. Seeing your grandbabies is pretty special. I can't wait to have grandchildren. I told my husband if we move anywhere, I want to move closer to the kids so I could be close to my grandchildren, which I don't have yet, but I'm expecting I'll be getting some in the next couple years. Our kids are in Colorado. Driving distance, but it takes a whole day to drive there. Well, 8 hours, 7 hours. With my having to stop, it's 8 hours at least. I have two sons that moved out there, and one started a family while he's out there, and I have one son in Florida and three sons here in Ohio. Wow, you got a lot of sons. But congratulations on the grandchildren. Yep, 6 children. Yeah, I've only got two. One is married, one is getting married in May. Okay, so there's my five. I did it again. Mm. So crickets in Ohio. I gotta remember that. Is there a good way I could remember that, cricket? All grown, all graduated high school, and two with bachelor's degrees, and I'm raising two grandkids for 13 years now, both in high school, both honor students. I'm a proud parent. Yes, you are. You should be. And a proud grandparent. That's wonderful, Cricket. Cricket said cricket chirps in Ohio. Crickets chirp in Ohio. Okay. I'll try to remember that, Cricket. Crickets chirp in Ohio. Sometimes those work. I had one person in my group live yesterday that lives in Kentucky, but I forget her name. Kai lives wherever her house takes her. Carol lives in Texas. Cricket trips in Ohio. Yeah, right now our kids live 2.5 hours from each other. But that may change once Stephen graduates. That's my future son in law. Can I ask where in Ohio, says Kai. I grew up in Indiana on the Ohio line and then worked in Belpre, Ohio. Out by Toledo Airport. My aunt lives in Oakwood, Ohio, and I grew up east of Fort Wayne, Indiana, not far. Alrighty. Sorry, guys. We're hoping for rain. It clouded up today, but I don't think the rain came. Michelle, you working on your top? Yes, I am. It was at 15.5 inches from the collar of the neckline down. It needs to be at least 22, maybe 24 inches. So I'm going to finish this and I'll measure it again. And if it's not enough, I've got more in another cake, the center of the other cake. But it fits me good. I tried it on earlier, right in front of everybody, because I've got a tank top. But I would wear a black tank top under this. Man, oh man. Thank you, Cricket. Thank you. Looking forward to getting it done. You love the blues, so do I. I love the blues. They bring out my eyes, which is why I got this blue cardigan that I made with the flex yarn. Trying to decide what to make next. Well, I've got a little bit to go on here. Then I told Jennifer that I would make some socks with her, crocheted socks. So we need a good crochet pattern for socks. I didn't really check online for free sock patterns. Yeah, but I think that should be my next step. Hola, Maritza. How are you? Cricket says, yes, it did when you held it up to you. When the last video, your eyes really stood out. Thank you. Carol says, I just started a back scrubby. I would love to know what pattern you're using, uh, Carol. Betty Davis has nothing on you. No, I don't like Betty Davis's eyes. Personal preference, but I think she's got like the lazy looking eyes. No, Betty Davis has nothing on me. I got eyes like my dad. My dad had very blue eyes, bluer than mine. Oh, you're just making one up. Okay. Cricket says she had scary eyes and everyone loved them. I don't like her eyes. But that's just me. I like my eyes better. And I'm not even wearing makeup right now. Mhm. I didn't either. You are really pretty. Thank you. Two, three, four, five. That's why I started this top with the dark blue closer to my face. What do you think? See, it gets lighter as you go down. Hmm. Gorgeous. Thank you. I can't wait to get it done. My husband says I sound like a broken record because I say that all the time, like 3 or 4 times during a video. Can't wait to get it done. Can't wait to get it done. Your husband takes you out in that, he better carry a bagel stick. You're funny. He'll take me out in it. I'll be sure of that. Hmm. My husband and I once went shopping at Walmart, grocery shopping, and I was walking around grabbing things, and he was pushing the carrots a few steps behind me. There were people ridiculing me, a couple. My husband wasn't rude or anything. He said, "Excuse me, I need to get closer to my wife." They shut up in a hurry. But they were ridiculing me because I limp. I didn't know anything about it. Yep, gluteus maximus. Yep. It really makes me feel bad. I thought as adults we were beyond that. Hmm. Yep. It did. I've dealt with it in school. I thought I was over that. Didn't think adults would behave that poorly towards other people. We're not in high school or middle school anymore. We're freaking adults. Wow. Have a son who lost his leg all the way to hip due to cancer. He also has, I'm sorry, I can't read that. Probably because I don't know what that word is. Some kind of disease which makes his hand deformed. All his life he was deformed. Lost his, I don't know what else. Do you have more to write there, Cricket? Don't know if people know much about that disease. It's where you make cartilage instead of bone and it deforms your body. There was only 133 cases when they discovered his, so they didn't do much. Man, wow, didn't know that. Nope, never heard of it. Actually, my aunt had something like that. Her body wouldn't make bones, and so they gave her an injection, and it would make her either blind or deaf mute, and it did both. It made her deaf mute first, and then later on in life, she lost her sight as well. Um, Sad. Research on it only lived a short life to maybe the age of 30, but when we would go places, people would look at him strange and would laugh or make bad faces, especially if we were in a restaurant. I'm sorry, Cricket. But our good Lord has kept him in his care, and he's only lost 2 fingers now on his left hand, and he still works for Get This EA Sports He designs football games called Football Madden 4. Awesome. PlayStation 2. Okay, he has a very promising career, makes more money than I could ever think of, and he is 36, so I know God is good. Yes, God is good, very good. Still hurts when people ridicule you. I thought I was beyond that now. Beyond the ridicule. I've dealt with it a lot in school. I used to get so mad I would want to just pound on people when they laughed at him. But then I thought, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. And I kept that in my mind and let those mean people live. hmm Yeah, I've prayed for that too. Have you read in Revelation where the saints are praying to God, when are you going to get vengeance? I've prayed that many times. God's been good to me. Gave me a good husband, great children, good life. I had great parents. Yeah, I used to get so mad I'd have a chip on my shoulder when someone would try to be nice to me years afterwards because I thought they were those people that ridiculed me, made fun of me. So I had the few friends that I had because not too many people wanted to be seen with me. And the rest of them, I didn't care. He actually is my stepson, but I don't believe in the word step. His mother died in a car crash when he sister was 4. She was also killed in the car crash, and his brother 18 months. Wow. So I raised the 2 boys. They were also in the car but survived. She was my best friend. Oh, wow. Wow. It's amazing. You're an amazing woman, Cricket. And then when people would pick on him, it made it that much worse because I've guarded him all his life. I can understand that. My son is now looking to get out of the army with full disability. He's been in 6 years. He's got tumors in his wrist. His two bones in his forearm are different lengths. He's got bulging discs in his back, ankle problems, knee problems, hip problems from all the from jumping out of airplanes. Um, he can still walk, still works out like crazy. But he's going to pay for it later on. But they're retraining him to work in cybersecurity. He's already got a job lined up. He starts September 1st. And his wife is a radiologist. Why are people so cruel? I understand children don't know any better, but adults do. I know. I know. One of my friends growing up, her mother always used to tell her, don't laugh at other people because that could be you having to deal with what they went through. And that's why she was my friend. I don't know. I don't know where Carol went. Are you still here, Carol? And Kivia? And Maritza? All right, Carol. Sorry about that if we were keeping you out of the loop. Yeah, we're in here. I don't know who they all are, but I know you two are here. Yeah, until I get monetized, I can't see um, doing tons of giveaways because I don't make money at all for what I do on here. Sorry, Carol, just needed to get it out, the cruelty of people. Yep, the cruelty of people. Mhm. So, and that miracles can happen. Yes. My father's family would call me the miracle child because we lived near them. We lived in Canada at the time. And they would see me and say, "There's the miracle child." Because I wasn't supposed to live through that accident. I've got a ways to go on this bed I've got. It's not going down very fast. I think I'm gonna go, ladies. Um, I've been on over 2 hours, and I want to go spend some time with my husband. Okay? I hope you all have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right. Scrubology and DT just cotton. Chain 19, half double crochet on up. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Good night, everyone. I'm going to look for your link again. Good night, everyone.